A celebrity turned certified superstar.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan.
There are folks in the crowd, on social media, heck, even backstage, who resent Logan Paul because he's a celebrity who shot to WWE superstardom.
Well, some people believe Paul didn't pay his dues and he's an entitled celebrity.
You know what? Those people can put in the work to make themselves a star like Logan Paul did. Until then, shut your mouth and immerse yourself in the Logan Paul experience because he's serving it up. Put your hard hats on. Logan Paul's about to go to work, and someone's about to catch some hands. Pay some respect to the real John Cena.
And his opponents, first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
At the top of the WWE record books, there is now only one name, John Cena, who broke the record of 16 world titles at WrestleMania.
And that record will never be broken. Not because the number's impossible to reach, but because when Cena hangs up his boots, he's taking the title with him forever. For the last 2.5 decades, this man has been subject to the fair-weather fans in the WWE Universe. They've changed their opinion on John Cena on a week-to-week basis, despite the franchise busting his hump every single time he stepped in that ring. Well, now, Cena's turning his back on the fans, and when he tears everything down on his way out, he's never coming back.
Revisionist history or not, Cena is still Big Match John, and we are in for a memorable match, even if Cena has a bad attitude about it.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominik Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming quality.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Ha! Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh my gosh, Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
Believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad.
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up.
Three superstars in the ring, but only one victor in this triple threat matchup. Hashtag.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And a kick out by Cena. He is too fresh to have been kept down there. Oh, claws piercing into the skin.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. Cena going low. Look at
Oh, into a powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged? Super shoulders down, Penny in predicament. Too soon. He'll make his way to the ring. Boom! Right on target. Counters to gain the advantage. Sunset flip powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out. Lands an elbow.
Oh, no.
He is donning the crimson mask.
What a callous attack. Cena turning things around. Belly to belly. I don't know if Dominik can withstand much more of this.
Dominik now is going to have to dig down deep. Holy time offense there. Just a barrage of strikes.
What a hook. Oof. Gut punch. Nasty.
Rear European uppercut. Oh, targeting the leg there.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
Back into the ring now. Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind. We're about to see it.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, this is where things enter even more dangerous territory in a triple threat.
He catches Cena with a counter.
Gets driven into the corner. Ouch.
Drop kick from behind.
Pow, what a shot.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
There it is. Reversal. Boom, what a punch.
Logan Paul holds him up.
Shoots the half.
Neck breaker. Ah, foot just stomping down. And Dominik's resolve might be wavering here.
Dominik needs to reassert himself back in this match. John Cena, attitude adjustment. Cena can put it away here.
Two. No way. No way.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
And Cena has a stunned look across his face, but he's going to have to refocus and throttle up right away. And slides back into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
Logan Paul's pinned. Can he survive?
Dirty Dom able to reverse the momentum. Here it comes. Dial it up.
Ah, shot to the back.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
So intimidation tactics from Logan Paul.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena. And it's John Cena looking for the win. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still knocking shell off. My money stacked back, plus I can't turn the swell off. A franchise doing big business. I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm hard with nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail. Slaughter and stale competition. I got the whole block wishing they could run with my division, but they gone fishing with no bait. Kid your boy, hold weight. I got my soul straight. I brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I drop your whole clan. Lay your ass down for the 3-second tan. Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's gon' be what it's gon' be. 5 pounds of courage, buddy, base 10 pounds with a gold tee. This a war dance, a victory step. A raw stance is a gift, and you insist it's my rep.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
Standing tall above the 2 other hungry competitors who are in this match.
I know there is only one true winner of a match like this, guys, but the other 2 superstars should keep their heads up high after the performances they pulled off here.
Unfortunately, there's no consolation prizes in triple threat matches, Saxton, but you have a point. All 3 of these competitors really gave it their all here.
So for now, Mark Brock is living life for wealth.
The genius of the sky is landing.
And she is taking aim at her next victim.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky's list of titles in Japan is a mile long across every major women's division.
Yeah, here in WWE, Io's continued that success, but she has something now she didn't have then. She has control.
Io Sky made her mark in NXT history as one of the most accomplished superstars in the brand's entire history.
Yeah, but Io's change in attitude and her new allies ensure even more success in WWE.
Pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars in the women's division.
And her opponent, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
As tenacious and vicious as they come.
Yeah, Nile's bite is much worse than her bark.
Yeah, but her teeth are sharpened and she's looking for a win.
This may be cliche, but Nile proves it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the fight in the dog.
Nile's a superstar with a truly jaw-dropping physique and a dogged mentality in the ring.
Yeah, if the ridiculous pound-for-pound strength of Nile wasn't enough for you, she's also got the tenacity of a pit bull. She's absolutely ferocious as an opponent.
You better hit the gym as much as Nile does if you're hoping to withstand her in the ring.
But Io Sky is clearly focused on the task at hand, and that task is always the same: win. Sure, she knows how to impress the WWE Universe with her in-ring ability, but that's never been the point for her. Doing whatever it takes to win, that's the point.
By any means necessary. There is no road Sky won't take to get the win.
Oh. Boom! Read that one.
Schoolboy blind to put this one away.
And she kicks out.
She's not going to go that quietly.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Corey, what's the best way to approach Io Sky in the ring?
You have to bring the genius of the Sky to a standstill. If you can keep Io grounded, you'll be able to limit her offense, maybe even frustrate her.
Oh, a huge double stomp to the core. Ivy may be a diamond, but she just felt the pressure on that one.
Yeah, Io reminding her opponent that she is not someone to take lightly. And up, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick. Uh-oh. What a cross body.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Ivy has to find a way to turn things around, and Nile is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Driven right into the post. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Look out. All the way down to the floor.
Oh no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Watch out. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Oh, and Ivy caught her.
These two showing how well they know each other.
She's been slowed down yet again.
A full display of ruthlessness from Io Sky there.
Sent right into the corner.
This competitor looking to up the ante right now as their opponent perched on the top rope about to join them. Oh my gosh, no way, no way! Spanish fly, my goodness!
A handstand
Into the knee drop.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
No idea what she's doing.
Yeah, what's the strategy here?
Ah, jeez. The genius of the Sky might take flight. Watch out!
Io Sky with an over the moonsault.
That's it. Io just ended it.
2 count. And she wins. That is a huge victory. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Io Sky victorious here tonight.
This one was tough for Ivy Nile. She just couldn't overcome this fight.
a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 478 pounds, the team of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
Their opponents at a combined weight of 380 pounds, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, New Catch Republic.
Oftentimes with teams, you know one member is better than the other. These are two superstars who are equally high level. New Catch Republic set for action here. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, a couple of old school grapplers.
Well, Dunne and Bate are all about using that classic UK wrestling style to dismantle the opposition.
Down for the pin. There's two.
Almost got it done so soon.
Man.
Hooked up. DDT. Big splash.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Lifts the shoulder up.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
DDT plants them. And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Pete Dunne there.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Owens on the attack.
Pete might be done if he can't recover.
Punishing power slam. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. And he gets directed into the corner. Mud hole stomping.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Bang! Cannonball by KO! That has to take all the breath out of you.
And there's the tag. It's about time.
What's Bate starting here?
Oh, look at the power shown on the exploder suplex.
That's got to be demoralizing. Being thrown around.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. Remarkable power being shown here. Ramori.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Cutter combination. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. There's a fisherman suplex.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Bam! Pow!
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
And now placed in the corner.
Comes crashing down. The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Pete Dunne has the wrist captured. Just a brutal series of kicks. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh.
Joint manipulation by Dunne. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. That hit connects from Sami Zayn. Well, there's the eccentric Sami Zayn for you, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! What a counter! German suplex! Woo. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that? Not yet. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
2. He makes the tag here.
Oh. Oh.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
Down hard, pop-up powerbomb by Kevin Owens.
2. Barely kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Big splash.
Oh, he flips that around.
Arm wringer applied. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped a finger.
Brought down with a DDT. There's the tag. Clothesline. Tyler Bate with a standing shooting star.
Oh, stomping away.
And Owens is perhaps not the only determined man in this matchup.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Ooh, boom! Kick to the gut and ooh, brutal forearm.
Legs caught.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Ooh. These men have given everything that...
Look at the height through the air. It connects.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Tyler Bate in a state of distress.
This has become all Owens.
Uh-oh. Stunner. KO about to sew this up.
Oh, this could be over.
There's 2. What'd you guys think of that match?
Incredible. Jaw-dropping. I loved it.
I'm only disappointed it had to end. Wait a second.
No rest for the weary, gentlemen.
Well, I can't read minds, but I'm going to assume that this man wants a piece of the champs.
The one and only CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
looks ready to make a statement inside the ring.
Straighten up, gentlemen. Here comes Ludwig Kaiser.
And his opponent from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
Kaiser possesses impressive technical abilities, which he displays every time he competes.
Undeniably refined in the ring is Ludwig Kaiser. He's so precise.
It's kind of unnerving, too. Very cold and calculating.
Unnerving? Calculating? Try entertaining. This man gives us a master class every time he competes.
Ludwig Kaiser doesn't care who he hurts. He just wants to put WWE on notice.
Kaiser's such a shrewd competitor, looking to prove he can succeed without Gunther's help.
Well, Kaiser's already proven himself alone. Tonight, he looks to prove it even further.
And it's CM Punk looking to get the job done here in singles action.
CM Punk has always been all about proving the haters and the naysayers wrong, and tonight should be no different. He may be brash, he may be opinionated, but there's a reason Punk calls himself the best in the world. And there's no doubt he's got to remind people why tonight.
Yeah, Byron, and there's a reason the entire WWE Universe chants his name everywhere we go. Like it or not, CM Punk is undeniable.
And that brings us to one of the most stuck-up and self-serious guys around, Ludwig Kaiser. Kaiser looks down his nose at just about everyone in the WWE. As far as he's concerned, his skills in the ring make him a cut above the rest.
And I'm not so sure Kaiser's wrong. His technical abilities inside the ring are absolutely tremendous. He's razor sharp in his execution and vicious. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! And kicks out before the count.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Knee straight to the neck.
Oh, no. Right to the back of the neck. Knee right on target.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. CM Punk is a highly skilled and motivated competitor, but he's not the most powerful guy in the locker room. Is that Punk's weakest point, Corey?
It's certainly an appealing target. If you can get the power advantage over Punk and just grind him down with massive attacks, he's not going to have an easy time answering you. Overwhelming Punk and making this a very physical match would be a good strategy.
High cross body.
Oh.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
The arm is locked up. Submission hold.
The focused attack on the arm. Not a good situation. He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. CM Punk experiencing a bit. And they're going shot for shot, multiple blows. And saw what was coming there.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oh! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oof.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes.
Both things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
That shot ends things.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, this should be it. Pump with his opponent up.
Go to sleep. That could end Kaiser right now.
Turning it into the pin.
2. It's over. Hulk with the victory. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner,
A tough loss here for Ludwig Kaiser.
And all of Kaiser's bravado just went out the window.
I think he's taking this defeat with honor and dignity.
I tell you, nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
A grand entrance for a Grand Slam champion.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Make your way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan. Asuka!
It always seems the higher the stakes, the more powerful the Empress becomes.
Asuka is always on point. She can shut your lights out in the blink of an eye. And you've always got to be wary of the poison mist. Asuka absolutely unfazed. She just knows how dangerous she is.
She is not someone to ever take lightly, and she plans to prove that again tonight.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponents, first, from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bayley!
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Here comes the boat, ready for action.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring. She mastered the sharpshooter in the heart dungeon, and she's looking to unleash it tonight.
Natalya's got tremendous power and aggression.
Here we go, triple threat matchup, and in this one, you've got to keep an eye out for these superstars taking advantage of the stipulations. Set for action in this one, and we're getting underway with Asuka, Bayley, and Natalya.
Always a feeling out process in the early goings of a triple threat. You want to gauge your distance. You want to know just how much real estate you can have to yourself. You don't want to be the first one targeted because things can snowball against you quickly.
Stomping. Ouch.
Hard landing.
Only Asuka can do this.
Oh!
Little kick right to the face. And I feel like you really have to keep your head on a swivel in this match.
That's an understated way of putting it, Cole, but the good news is if you've made it this far, you're doing something right. Remember to keep your eyes open and reaction time sharp. That's the key to a triple threat match.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Teeing off.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Takedown, and now punches, rights. Vicious, aggressive attacks. Forearm smash. Man. Ooh, that didn't go as Asuka designed. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
There's no crying in baseball, gentlemen, but finding yourself on the receiving end of that bat might tell a different story. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
And now Asuka experiencing a little bit of what it's like to be cut down to size.
Bayley hoping to take total control by any means necessary.
There it is! Belly flags.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Pressing offense from Bayley.
Yeah, Bayley's just having her way with Asuka.
Inverted DDT. Oh!
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
On the middle rope, using the top rope as an assist. Nasty looking armbar.
Get this back into the ring now. Ah, jeez. And Bayley connected nicely there.
Oh man, right across the chest. From the top, Swanton bomb.
She's starting to struggle here.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Cover for the win. And she just stopped the pin. She counters it.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Kick connects, hooking it up.
For the Rose Plant.
Has Bayley ended it there?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Kick out, thought that was the end of her.
Asuka put everything she had into that kick out, showing everyone it's going to take more to put her away.
And you have to think how much of a setback that can be for Bayley. She now knows her best wasn't good enough there.
Wow, what a shot.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
I think that's it. That must be it. 2.
And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
here is your winner, Bayley.
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
I know there is only one true winner of a match like this, guys, but the other two superstars should keep their heads up high after the performances they pulled off here.
Unfortunately, there's no consolation prizes in triple threat matches, Saxton, but you have a point. All three of these competitors really gave it their all here. Here comes the Irish ace of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonagh.
McDonagh is capable of such intense and in-your-face offense.
Of course he has an in-your-face offense. Look at the size of his head.
Oh, would you stop, Cole? That doesn't bother McDonagh. He's already hardened by the United Kingdom independent scene.
Did we bring big head mode back?
Enough already!
Here comes the legendary luchador.
The most famous masked wrestler in history.
I think we can all agree he's a much better wrestler than he is a father.
Real nice.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
You gotta admire the willingness of Rey Mysterio to take so many young superstars under his wing now as leader of the LWO. Man, just look into JD McDonagh's eyes. Cold, unfeeling. There's nothing there.
Folks, consider this a warning. JD McDonagh's knowledge of human anatomy is just about second to none. Once he detects an opponent's greatest physical vulnerability, he attacks it. He basically tortures them until there's nothing left.
But stepping into the ring with Rey Mysterio means you'll likely end up on a highlight reel. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
Wow, great athleticism.
Oh. Whoa, monkey flip. I love it. From the top, double stomp.
Straight into the pin. Two, big kick out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Corey, what do you think JD McDonagh is going to need to do here to... frustration, clearly, because here he comes.
You can say that again.
Look who's here.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that. With the stomp.
Uh-oh. He counters with a great reversal.
Nice takedown, stacked for the...
Hold it, oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Effective counter. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. That'll hurt. DDT. Ray's veteran instincts on display.
Look at the amazing agility of Rey Mysterio. Great counter into the ropes. Here it comes for the 619.
Pure...
Mysterio with
Springboard frog splash.
Absolutely amazing.
Mysterio can seal it here.
and this one is over. We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same result each time. They got lucky here. The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done. Kiana James gonna show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
The man is here.
A competitor who never backs down from a fight.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Well, you can say that Becky Lynch has carved out a Hall of Fame career simply because she has believed in herself every step of the way.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Some call her the last kicker. Some call her the man. But all you really need to know about Becky Lynch is that she brings the fight every time she steps in the ring.
Becky is fired up, and so is the WWE Universe. Few superstars draw off the crowd's energy like Lynch does. They fan the flames of her all-consuming drive to win and push her to go beyond her own limits.
The deafening roar of the WWE fans and Becky Lynch kind of go hand in hand at this point. We'll see if she can deliver for the crowd in this one.
And standing across the ring, we've got the impressive Kiana James in action.
It's still early in her WWE career, but what's made Kiana so impressive is her veteran mindset. James is always calculating her opponent's next move in the ring and is prepared for pretty much any outcome. That's something few learn and even less master.
And back into the ring she goes. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Corey, got any advice for Becky Lynch in this one? Anything you think Becky really needs to focus on here?
Above all else, Becky needs to remember who she is. Remember that she is the man. Sure, once upon a time, Becky was the scrappy underdog, but that hasn't been the case for a long time. Becky's a top dog around here, and the best thing she can do in the ring is act like it.
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Up and down, what a slam.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Ooh.
Big cover now.
Isn't enough to keep her down.
And she's not done yet.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Becky Lynch, it's got it cinched in.
Disarm her cinched in.
My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stay in this for long.
Something's gonna snap if she does.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away. Look out!
Spine buster! The damage is starting to affect her.
Yeah, Kiana looked as locked in as ever there.
Kiana James has become relentless.
Kiana just smothering her opponent with offense. Kiana James sharing her opinion with her opponent.
There's the deal breaker. Looking to capitalize on that move.
It only gets a 1 count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her, going right into the pin attempt.
There's 2. And a major victory in her career tonight. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch!
Kiana James finds herself on the losing side of this match.
The man standing tall once again. WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years on top WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent. He is one of one.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds,
Chad
Chad Gable.
Gable's such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master.
I sure hope he understands what he's getting into when he steps in the ring with Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Reigns' inimitable power could represent the end game for this superstar.
Chad Gable set for singles action here. Gable's highly competitive, expects excellence, not just from himself, but from those he surrounds himself with.
Which is exactly why Gable gets so frustrated, Cole. The lack of excellence surrounding him is astounding. If a good portion of the roster just listened to Gable and followed his lead, things would be a lot different.
Yeah, Corey, it sounds like things would be insufferable, something Gable knows quite a bit about.
But the OTC is here, stepping out from the island of relevancy to go to work. It's not easy being a one-man wrecking crew, but somebody's got to do it. And tonight, that somebody is Roman Reigns.
Reigns is singularly focused on getting things done here. No frills, just wreck house. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
You gotta wonder, this might be the end here.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Snapmare.
Raking the face with their forearm.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron? Corey, what's the one thing you think competitors need to know about tape? No, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting that ankle. Ankle lock is in. Michael, I think the tribal chief.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there. The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
No way. Vaulting plancha. Incredible. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
This match is getting the better of him.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Turns it around. Bang! Crucial counter there. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Roman Reigns ready to go.
Superman punch. That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the tribal chief.
Reigns releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Kick to the gut.
Uh-oh. And what a reversal from Chad Gable.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. And the master enlightening his pupils with a 4.0 worthy display.
And he's going to the top.
Sky high.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
What a spear by Reigns. Gable is completely out of it.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
And that finally gets a win. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Definitely a sense of relief here.
They just got the monkey off their back.
They were able to weather the storm and come out the other side with a sorely needed win.
Determination was definitely a key here. Swung for the fences. Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting back.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Oh, my God. Oh, strong and
The head of the table cinches in it.
That's it. That's a tap.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.